Welcome, fellow entrepreneurs, investors, and curious minds, to another episode of Know Your SMS with Vikram Upadhyaya, where we delve deep into the world of startups, venture capital, and the elusive journey to success. I'm your host, Vikram, and I'm thrilled to have you join us today. Now, picture this: you have an idea that's burning bright, a vision that keeps you up at night, and the drive to make it happen. You pour your heart, your sweat, and your savings into bringing it to life. But then comes the inevitable question: how do you get the funding to fuel your dreams? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Because in the world of startups, securing venture capital can mean the difference between soaring to success or struggling to stay afloat. But here's the catch: less than 1% of incubated startups actually manage to secure that coveted VC funding. So why is that? What sets those rare few apart from the rest? And what can we learn from their journey, their challenges, and their triumphs? In today's episode, we're going to unpack all of that and more. We'll be exploring the ins and outs of why so many startups fail to attract VC funding, and what strategies the successful ones employ to stand out from the crowd. So whether you're a budding entrepreneur looking to navigate the funding landscape, or an investor seeking insights into what sets a winning startup apart, this episode is tailor-made for you. Thank you for tuning in, and without further ado, let's dive deep into the fascinating world of startup funding. Welcome to Know Your SMS with Vikram Upadhyaya. The 1% paradox: why most incubated startups don't get VC funding. Does it ever baffle you that less than 1% of incubated startups receive venture capital funding? This startling statistic may seem perplexing, especially in a world where entrepreneurship is celebrated and startups are sprouting like never before. The perspective of venture capitalists. Diving into the reasons behind this low percentage, it's easy to point fingers at venture capitalists. Many believe they have a different risk-reward outlook and are generally risk-averse. But is this the full picture? Could it be that the accelerator and incubator programs are not aligning startups with the perspective of the VCs? The role of accelerator managers? Two schools of thought emerge. Some accelerator managers assert that their programs are designed to help startups follow the most suitable business strategies. But here's the catch: if growth capital is a critical raw material for business, should the strategy not be adjusted so that this raw material is readily available? A philosophically correct strategy is of no use if it leads to a dead end where growth is stunted due to the unavailability of capital. Aligning strategies with VCs. This is not to say that the VC's perspective is the only correct direction. There may be better strategies for building a business than the direction that VCs want to see it go. However, if you are seeking their money, you either have to convince them with an alternate view or adjust your plans to align with their view. The choice is yours. Cooperative engagement. The need of the hour is a cooperative engagement between VCs, accelerators, and entrepreneurs, each understanding the other's point of view. Accelerator and incubation programs should help startups understand how VCs think and engage early with them. The common goal of growth. In conclusion, we need accelerator and incubation programs that provide an environment where next round stakeholders are engaged early on to provide inputs on what they hope to see the companies graduate into. Working in isolation or on a divergent path from what the next round of stakeholders expect is suboptimal. In this race for growth and success, it's essential to remember that the journey of a startup is a collaborative effort, not a battlefield. It's about working together, understanding different perspectives, and aligning strategies for the common goal of growth. Because at the end of the day, what good is a strategy if it doesn't lead to sustainable growth? And there you have it, folks, another insightful journey through the labyrinth of startup funding. I hope you found today's episode as enlightening as I did. Before we part ways, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you who stayed with me until the end. Your time and attention mean the world to us, and we're truly grateful for your support. Now, as we draw the curtains on today's episode, I'm excited to share a little secret with you. This is just the beginning. That's right, Know Your SMS is embarking on a knowledge series journey, where we'll continue to unravel the mysteries, challenges, and triumphs of the startup world. So be sure to stay tuned for future episodes where we'll dive even deeper into the fascinating realms of entrepreneurship, investment, and innovation. Until then, keep dreaming big, keep hustling hard, and remember, the journey to success is rarely a straight line, but with perseverance, passion, and a little dose of wisdom from Know Your SMS, you'll be well equipped to navigate the twists and turns along the way. Thank you once again for joining us today. I'm Vikram Upadhyaya, signing off, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Know Your SMS with Vikram Upadhyaya.